The morning it's my lawnmower, lawnmower. The afternoon my lawnmower, lawnmower. The evening it's my lawnmower, lawnmower.
We are assuming that the new album is the 24th album. So there's probably been 24 albums. There's been some other side projects too that sometimes people want to include and say, well, what about that and that? But it's 24 is about bands, especially that have had a long career like Sparks has had, that a lot don't seem to have the same passion to create music that's as compelling as they did when they were starting out or at earlier times in their career. And we think just the opposite. If you don't do that, it just seems just so wrong. You shouldn't be making music anymore. If that's for the new album, it took about a year to record. And so, to devote a year of your time to something, you have to make sure that you're really inspired.
No, it's not a joke. It's being done sincerely. The song is broken up into two halves, and the first half is really more of a interpersonal conversation between two people, where the person is saying to the other person that, please don't fuck up my world. Just the other, that in just a duo kind of way, and then it kind of shifts to being something more universal with the children's choir in the second half. But it isn't meant to be a parody of those kinds of songs. I mean, it's meant to be one of those sorts of songs. It's just that the style is also something we can't escape, but it's done in a Sparks sort of way.
Put your fucking iPhone down and listen to me. Put your fucking iPhone down and listen to me. Listen to me.
I work with him, and I ask the same question.
Sometimes it happens in different ways. I mean, sometimes it just, I'm not trying to avoid answering the question, but just sometimes ideas just come into your head that even when you're not looking for something. Title of a song is something that comes up at the time that you're writing the music, and then you kind of work backwards and figure out how can this title lead to something lyrically for a 3 or 4 minute song. And so it just seemed like with something like onomatopoeia that to kind of create this character that reflects that in a fanciful way was a direction to go. Yeah, I think that's the case. I mean, it really, I love just in a way, the restrictions of pop music. I really feel that there is that kind of rosebud of a pop song, and I want to be the one to find that. And so, it kind of motivates you to try to, in your way, to search for that kind of perfect pop song. I mean, deep down, I know that doesn't exist but the fact that, to me, it's like a miracle that within the confines of pop music, there's so much variety and possibilities, even at this point, despite working on film and all, that it's really an exciting thing to me to be kind of a part of that pursuit. I don't feel that we've found it yet, but I feel I'm getting closer. I don't die with that as my final words.
La 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 la.